Welcome back, guys. It's time for us to go to heck. This cutscene scared the shit out of me as a kid.
I did as you told me, Tyrael. I found the temple of the Zakarum. In the deepest recesses of the temple, I found a dark gathering. My companion, the Wanderer, Talrasha, and a great evil who could only be the Lord of Hatred himself, Mephisto. I heard a voice that, like 1,000 needles in my heart.
My brothers, at long last we stand reunited. The infernal gate has been prepared, and the time of our final victory is at hand. Let the way to hell be opened. And the evil that was once vanquished shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man, shall he walk amongst the innocent, and terror shall assume they that dwell upon the earth. The skies shall rain fire, and the seas will become as blood. The righteous shall fall before the wicked, and all creation shall tremble before the burning standards of hell.
What I saw then was not meant for mortal eyes.
The gate stands ready. Now, my young brother, the time has come to assume your true form. Arise, Diablo, Lord of Terror. You are the harbinger of our return, Diablo. Send forth your terror into hell.
How the hell is he supposed to go through that portal with the two of them standing there? And also, how the hell did he get past all the demons unscathed? I don't know. Just like... I don't know. It's like, what? I don't know. He just somehow just gets through there every time.
It is good to see you again, hero.
Hi, Tyrael.
Mephisto's defeat is a great victory for the light. I knew that you would eventually find your way here. The Pandemonium Fortress is the last bastion of heaven's power before the gates of the burning hells. This place has been hallowed by the blood of thousands of champions of the light, many of whom were mortal, like yourself. Now, the final battle against the prime evils draws near. You must face it alone.
Alone?
I have been forbidden to aid you directly, save for a few bits of wisdom. For this is the hour of mortal man's triumph. Your triumph. May the light protect you and the powers of heaven shine upon your path.
This I don't understand. Why we're trying to go kill the primevals? Why wouldn't heaven want to help us? Because isn't that what they want to do
There's
too?
a dark, tortured soul who was trapped within this forsaken realm long ago. He was called Iswal by mortal men, and in ages past, he was my most trusted lieutenant. Yet, against my wishes, he led an ill-fated assault upon the fiery Hellforge itself. Despite his valor and strength, Iswal was captured by the Prime Evils and twisted by their perverse powers. They forced him to betray his own kind and give up Heaven's most guarded secrets. He became a corrupt shadow of his former self, a fallen angel trusted neither by Heaven nor Hell. For his transgressions, Iswal's spirit was bound within the form of a terrible creature, which was summoned from the abyss. His maddened spirit has resided within that tortured husk for many ages now. It seems to me that he has suffered long enough. I implore you, hero, find Iswal and release him from his cruel imprisonment. Put an end to his guilt and suffering.
I shall.
The time has come for you to destroy Mephisto's Soul Stone. Take the stone to the Hellforge. Place it upon the forge, and strike it soundly with the hammer. Only by doing this can you prevent Mephisto from manifesting in this world ever again.
So, he says prevent him from manifesting in this world, not kill him forever. So Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo aren't dead when you shatter their soul stones. They just can't ever go into Sanctuary again. But they can still influence it and, like, be in hell and send people into Sanctuary to do. I love how Deckard Cain is just here next to hell, just hasn't gone insane from all these horrible sights that he's about to see. It's like, what? Hello.
Greetings.
No thank you, I don't want to gamble.
What do you need?
So we're in hell right now. And heaven doesn't want to help us go stop the prime evils. Sound like a bunch of cowards. Or a bunch of bureaucrats. Don't have to file paperwork.
Not enough mana.
Alright. Well, now we're officially in hell. Super healing potion. Oh, I'm sorry. There could be impressionable people watching, so we're in heck. Heck's a safe word to say. You can't say HE double hockey sticks. That would be bad. No swears. I know, heck and heck. Think of the children. Must protect them from the evils of foul language. Slaughter is fine, but bad words, nope. Nopers. Nopers. Plated belts. requires 60 strength. Bump up my strength to 60 to wear that belt. Actually, how many slots does that have? 12 slots, yep. I'm gonna want to wear that for the potion slots. Oh my god, the Balrog! It's legit a Balrog. Why do all these demons have human gold on them, I wonder? And human healing potions and stuff. A little weird. No, the Balrog in Lord of the Rings was above average, and he makes all the other Balrogs feel not adequate because they're not as big as he is. He is a rarity, not the average. Oh, from the people they ate. Ooh, that's true. What if they ate? You mean they ate and didn't leave any crumbs? What are we set to right now? Let's see. Oh, we've been set on 8 the whole time. Skeletons are just very strong. A little less strong now, but it's still pretty strong. Why no mages? Because mages in this, unfortunately, are just kind of okay. They're not great. In normal mode, they're fine, but after normal mode, they start getting worse and worse. Because resistance and immunity starts getting more and more on monsters. Most people just skip them and just go for resurrections and then max skeletons. Some can be useful for, like, you know, debuffs, like a freeze one to give a little chill and stuff. Like, they're not terrible. They're just not nearly as good as the other summons that are available. I mean, you can have a whole army of them if you want. You can totally build your character around all skeleton mages. You just might clear a bit slower and have a bit more trouble with some packs and stuff. You could probably do it, though. Mr. Llama did a video about mages, skeletal mages, and he was on the highest difficulty and maxed them out with the best gear you could possibly get to make them do as much damage as possible, and they could barely kill anything. They would just sit there and just, they couldn't kill even regular enemies in hell. It took a very long time for them to ever kill a single mob on the hardest difficulty. They look really cool though, but they just aren't good in this game. I never played Necromancer in Diablo 3. Are they better in Diablo 3? The mages? Yeah, for normal mode, mages are fine. Just after you get past normal, they start getting less and less good. Unlike the skeletons, which are always good the whole time. I think Necromancer was one of the most popular classes in Diablo 2. Lots of people just like doing summoner builds. Raise your hand in chat if there's a summoner class in a game, you love to play that class because you like having lots of minions. That's very true. It's you're just trying to like play casually, or you have like, God forbid, you have children or something. Like, minion builds are easier to like, if you get distracted, your minions can usually handle stuff on their own. You know, you're playing Diablo and like, Daddy, Sam just shit on the floor, and you're like, damn it! You know, then you got to go deal with that. Where the minions can like protect you and keep you alive while while you're dealing with parental issues. You know, or pets. You know, dogs barfing everywhere. You know, dogs like to do that sometimes. They eat something they're not supposed to. And then
I can't carry anymore.
Oop. I have so many of these. Jeez. My grandma and mom and aunts would always tell me that if you can't hear your kids or you don't see them, they're up to something they're not supposed to. They're ever being really quiet. So if you ever get peace and quiet with children, that's when you gotta go check on them because they're probably into something they're not supposed to. Whenever you're like, oh my God, it's so quiet. It's like, oh, better go check on them. Tifa never has hairballs. She's only had one hairball in the 2 years we've had her. But she's a thin coat cat, and hairballs tend to be more for long-haired cats. And cats that aren't like brushed regularly and stuff. Yeah, we pet her and try to brush her pretty often, so she keeps the hair off of her. And her diet is mostly wet food and not just a little bit of dry food, because wet food's better for cats than dry food. So it keeps her hair oiled. Now that we're in hell, the minions are killing stuff a little bit less now. They're definitely not quite as strong as they were in the last act. For some reason, Act 4 in this is very short in comparison to the other ones. Now, are we in hell, or are we like hell adjacent? Because the temple place that Tyrael was in is like, said it was the last bastion of heaven's power. Like, are we on like the edge of sanctuary and hell, or is this like a kind of a mix between sanctuary? I don't. It's hard to understand. Because Tyrael's not allowed to help with mortal matters and stuff, which means that, are we in sanctuary? Is that why he's not allowed to interfere? It's in Pandemonium, which is a middle ground, sanctuary adjacent. Okay, so it's like there's a peace treaty between heaven and hell, so he can't directly work against them either. Wait a minute. Hell signed a peace treaty? What? They have diplomats?
I am overburdened.
Well, I guess bureaucracy is pretty evil, so I guess that would be maybe. Maybe.
Stay a while
And
and
listen. Let me sell to this lady.
What do you need?
Let's sell all of these. I have way too many of them. I need 60 strength for that, so I'm gonna have to get my strength up there. Based on character level. Charge bolt, poison resist. No. None of those are worth it, so I'll just get rid of it. We're just gonna beat normal mode and then go into Diablo 3. Do the story there as well. I haven't played Diablo 3 in ages. Ages. And then put that in there as well. Okay, put that in. Yes, the stories do stitch together. Like, Diablo 2 is a direct continuation of the first game. Like, very quickly after the events of the first game, the second game starts. The third game is a bit more of a time pass, I believe. But none of them, like, you don't have to play all the games to have fun with them. You can kind of ignore the story if you want and just play the game. The story is mostly cutscenes in these games. The story of 3 was an epic masterpiece and deserved rewards. What are you talking about? It was stunning. The story of 3 was something about an angel that went bad. for some reason. And then I can't remember. I don't remember any of the story. I can't remember any of it. It was. I can remember the story of 2 and 3 like very easily, but 3 I can't remember it at all. That's how memorable it was. Yeah, I cannot remember any part of 3. I remember little bits, like I remember Deckard Cain goes on vacation and Tyrael moves to a different state, and after that I don't remember anything. I remember Diablo transforming and then being like, what? I remember that part, but I don't remember much. Oh, you sent the thing, Julia. Well, thank you. Double check on it. There she is. I like it. Thank you, Julia. Oh, the angel's there. You got it, boys. I'm just gonna AFK for a minute. Kill the boss for me. Thank you. This guy is really trying to get over there. Diablo 3 takes about 20 years after 2. Cool. All right, we have redone, Julie's redone Dan Chonk. So if we type Dan Chonk, it'll show Tifa being a real chunky girl. She's a big girl. If you're not seeing the updated version, just refresh. Sometimes Twitch takes a while to update. Control F5 tends to help.
Tyrael was a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the Soul Stones and how to corrupt them. It was I who helped the Prime Evils mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world like a tidal wave of blood and nightmares. You and all your kind are doomed.
Well, way to be positive about it. Jeez, sir. Here's a better comparison of the two. She got a little chunkier and the colors are better. Side by side. Yeah, she's a chunky girl. Tifa? Tifa, do you want a treat? Do you want a treat because you're a chunky girl? You want one? She must be passed out. She doesn't want a treat. Damn.
Tyrael was a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the Soul Stones and how to corrupt them.
It was I who helped the Prime Evils mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world.
Well, you're an asshole, Mr. Angel.
Iswal was weak. He squandered his infernal power.
So there's a bit of the story that I forgot about is Baal Mephisto, and Diablo wanted to be captured in the Soul Stones and banished into Sanctuary. It was the only way for them to get inside. They Trojan horsed their way in there on purpose. So, So interesting. This whole time, it was them who wanted it to happen. Those sneaky little bastards. Now, without the Soul Stones, we'll never be able to step foot in Sanctuary again. But, now this is a massive but. They couldn't enter Sanctuary because of the World Stone. But as long as something happens to the World Stone, that rule may not apply anymore. So the World Stone's just fine right now, but as long as it stays fine, we don't have to worry about it. That is an item name that sounds different than what it literally sounds like. Breastplate. Sounds like a plate of breasts. Like, if you have chicken breasts on a plate, is that not a breastplate? No, it's a plate of breasts. Okay. All right, semantics. We are almost to Decrepify. Decrepify is a nice curse. It's a good one. Where is Mr. Diablo? Oh, that's a good old G version of hell. Do you know how scared I was running around hell as a kid? Fighting demons? That shit was scary. Then you see Diablo and you're like, oh my god.
Thank you, hero, for putting this world's
Skill
tortured
point.
spirit to rest. May the light protect you and the powers of heaven shine upon your path. But if what you tell me is true, then I fear that we have been played for fools all along. Iswal helped Diablo and his brothers trick me into using the Soul Stones against them. Now the Stones' powers are corrupted. With the combined powers of the Soul Stones under their control, the Prime Evils will be able to turn the mortal world into a permanent outpost of hell.
A permanent outpost of hell? No. Let's do Decrepify now. Whee! How much mana does that cost? Oops. 11. So a lot more mana than Amplify. Let me identify and then sell off our stuff and then go back.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Sell. Now let's just go back. City of the Damned. Crepify doesn't last very long, though. Jeez. 4 seconds? 4 seconds? That's a very short curse. I'll stick with Amplify for now because it's like cheaper and lasts longer. Lasts double. Yeah, I'll save it for bosses. Oh god, we're getting slaughtered! For Diablo 3, we'll play a more active class. Thinking Sorceress, maybe? A little magic? Chat likes magic, right? Well, Necromancer is very much more active in 3, yes. They all are, really. 3 has much more modernized combat. Paladin's cool. Oh, you mean Crusader? Crusader's pretty fun. I can't remember if he's fun to level. I think he's good at leveling. They do get a horsey, yes. Yeah, I'm playing the least interactive class, the Summoner, Necromancer. Let your minions do all this stuff. Yeah, Crusader's pretty slow, though. We haven't really done a magic like caster yet, so I'm thinking we'll probably do Sorceress just to have a nice change of pace. So we did Warrior, we did Necromancer. I think Sorceress would be a fun class type we haven't seen yet. Yeah, Paladin's very fun for leveling in Diablo 2. Just AoE just goes boom, 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 just kills everything. Emerald, Legacy. I'm not worried about it. Spin to win, Barbarian. Hopefully we get a unique to drop for our Necromancer, and I'll be like, yay. Okay, we need more strength to carry some more stuff. And, I mean, put on some better gear. And then let's go Skeletal Mastery.
I need mana.
Now they all get the better stats. Hey, Moose with the 87-month resub. And Migulus. And Magua, Shiro, iFlies, It's a Fits, Dying Often. Thank you so much for those subs, guys. Elrune, Diamond. The Necromancer's I took damage sound is hilarious. Sounds like a parrot. Actually, you know all the canonical endings for each class of Diablo 1 and 2? Diablo 1 is the same cutscene, just a slightly different character model each time. I can't remember what 2 is. I'd have to watch the cutscene first. Ah, healing potions. Perfect. Get some good XP here. Probably get one more level for Diablo. Oh, Meet Your Maker. That's the one where you, like, build a dungeon and have to raid other people's dungeons. That one looks like it could be fun. Oh my god, unique helmet. Hits blind targets, defense versus missiles, lightning resist. Sure. It's called Coif of Glory. Sure. Tifa, you want a treat? Diablo 1 Rogue is Bloodraven from Act 1. Diablo 1 Sorcerer is a summoner you killed in Act 2. Are those confirmed, or are they, inferenced based off of clues and stuff where it's not like officially spoken of? It's confirmed, really. So Bloodraven is the rogue and Summoner is the sorcerer. That's cool. I said that yesterday, no one noticed. I'm sorry, Zim. Well, that's awesome. I wonder what references they're going to put in the game for Diablo 4 for different characters and stuff. Yeah, Diablo 1 messed everyone up. The whole town of Tristram and everyone else. Yeah, the Necromancer from this game is in Diablo Immortal. I know that, because we see him very early. Yeah, Diablo Immortal got a lot of crap, and deserved a lot of crap for a lot of stuff it did, but if you take away all the microtransactions and ignore the money stuff, it's not a bad like little mobile game for Diablo with lots of references and stuff. Like if you just play through the campaign, it's pretty decent, especially for being on a phone. It's fine. It's a fine campaign, and you can do the entire campaign without paying any money easily. So if you just want to like get a little more Diablo story and some cool cutscenes and stuff, you can play through the campaign. The rest of the game, though, which is like the end game grind where they want you to like grind for years playing the game, that's when it starts getting like scummy. And, like, eh. But the cutscenes in that game are actually pretty good. It's a story, though, that didn't feel super necessary, though. It's more like whenever, like, movies or games or, you know, they always try to, like, here's a main story movie, here's a main story movie. Then they do something in between those two where, you know, this character will never die because he's in the next movie or something like that. For example, like, Obi-Wan is a show that takes place between, you know, the two movies, but you know Obi-Wan's alive, you know Darth Vader's alive, you know Luke is alive, you know Leia's alive, so nothing's ever gonna happen to them. So there's no stakes because you know they're gonna be in the next movie, so they're not gonna die. So it just feels like, okay, well this was fun, but nothing really happened. The River of Flame. Uh-oh. Take Mephisto's soulstone to the Hellforge. This is looking very hell-like. Also on TV shows where, like, someone's having a dream, it's like, none of this is gonna matter. I could just, like, skip the whole episode. Sometimes you learn something cool about a character or something, but most of the time they're just like filler stuff. You can just completely skip and be fine. Yeah, dream fillers. Or the worst filler episodes are clip shows where all they do is talk about stuff that's already happened and then show clips. It's like, oh god. They used to happen a lot when there was writer strikes, is they'd do clip shows where not much would really happen. They would just some talk a little bit and then somehow play an old clip. Fishfire, thank you for that 19-month reset that says Dan Hug. Thank you very much. Always Sunny had a good clip show episode. I'm watching Always Sunny right now. I'm on season 2. The first episode of season 1 of Always Sunny, I had a draw drop moment at what was said at one point. I was like, oh my god, did he just say that on television? You can't say that. I was like, oh my god. The first season was really rough. I was like, oh god. Once the Danny DeVito got on the show, it's getting better, but that show was like, I was like, oh my god, what is this? Once Dan DeVito got into the show, it got way better, but the first season was a little rough at times. He was like the missing piece. There you go. Yeah, they still had like the that humor that Always Sunny has, even in the early episodes. It just gets more refined over time, slightly. Yeah, we're on normal. We're about to be normal. Yeah, everyone on that cast so far seems like a real asshole that will throw everyone under the bus at the slightest moment if it's convenient for them to do so. Whether it's family or friends, like if it benefits them to completely screw their friend over, they will do it in a heartbeat.
Overburdened.
Yeah, everyone that show is a narcissist. Oh, he doesn't have any gear on. Oops. I forgot you needed gear. I'm sorry. My bad. Hope you're not mad at me. I know, poor guy, but doesn't have anything on him.
Hail to you, champion.
I'll buy him a little something, you know, because he deserves it. He's a nice guy. Here you go. You can have a little sword, and let me see if I need a shield. Get you some armor. No, I'm not spending that much on you. Not worth it. I'm like, sorry. Here, you can have this one. It's okay. You can have this armor.
I'll put that to good use.
Oh, you did have an okay piece. That's better. Just give him a little something. And it's almost at the end. He's not going to need it for long. It doesn't have to be great. We gotta find the Hellforge and then destroy Mephisto's Soul Stone. You know what I like about the characters in Diablo 2? I have Mephisto's Soul Stone, right? And did I shove it in my goddamn forehead right away once I picked it up? No! I did not do that. Like a damn dumbass. I decided to take it somewhere and ask someone about it first. The first person to beat Diablo, kind of dumb. I'm just so curious why that the hero in the first game felt the urgency to immediately shove that soulstone into his head. Like immediately, like not even asked, so just like I don't, was there like some reason that he felt like he had to do it right away? Couldn't wait a minute? Or was just arrogant and thought that he could, since he defeated Diablo, he could easily contain it, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's just arrogant. Who knows? He's probably just like, well, I just kicked his butt. Let me, I bet I can contain this stupid punk. And not to mention, one little slight other thing is, how did the man not die from shoving a big ass? It was like this long, and it went. He shoved it, so it would have went all the way through his head. Like, there's no brain left. It's just right in there, all the way through the back. I'm like, what? All you do is collect loot? No, I cast curse on my enemies once in a while if I'm feeling sassy. I'm doing stuff. What, I'm letting my workers do all the work, and then I'm taking all of the credit and all the profit. What? I see nothing wrong with this. It's just business. Very Corpa. Okay, nothing in there. Thank you. Yeah, we're almost to Diablo. Well, Hellforge first, then Diablo. And then when we beat Diablo 2, we'll go into 3. Whee! Oh, I forgot. I forgot Bale exists. Sorry, we'll kill Bale after this. Never mind. Forgot about Bale. I'm so used to only having the base game as a child, so I never, there was never, all I could beat was Diablo.
Halt! Before venturing into Diablo's lair, go to the Hellforge with Mephisto's Soul Stone. Place the stone on the Hellforge, and use the Hellforge hammer to destroy it.
Ooh. Halt! Well, where the hell's the Soul Stone, mister? I mean, the Hellforge. You got like a map or some GPS?
It's locked.
Minions, please. Where are you? Yeah, after we defeat Diablo, we get 2 very good cutscenes back to back. The defeating Diablo cutscene, and then the start of the expansion cutscene. Where is this Hellforge? Oh my god, I forgot about the cow level. We gotta clear the cow level too. I completely forgot that that exists. Although I was told repeatedly there is no cow level. Diablo, Mephisto, and Bale cannot die permanently because they're eternal. That's why it's called the Eternal War. They've probably all been killed many times, so they just keep coming back. So Diablo will be back in Diablo 4 at some point. You want to know how I know that? His name is on the box of the game! And you've literally fought him in every single game. At some point. Here's a question, chat. How the hell was Marius supposed to get past all of these monsters? Like Tyrael wanted him to.
I need mana. I need mana.
I don't blame anyone for chickening out from going into hell. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just like sneak through and just casually take the hammer off the blacksmith and casually shatter the soulstone? Ooh, that's Hellforge hammer is nice. I shall smack the soulstone. Take that, Bale. I mean Mephisto. Ooh, dance party. Nice. A nice little show there. I like it. Strong bone helm. Oh, nope. None of that's great. Well, it has been shattered. Now it's time to face Diablo. Mephisto seemed like the planner, the thinker, the doer. Diablo seems more of a brute. And Bale just seems crazy.
Proceed, hero, into Terror's lair. Know that Diablo's innermost sanctum is hidden by 5 seals. Only by opening each of these seals can you clear your way to the final battle.
Of course, 5 seals. It'd be hilarious if the 5 seals were like... Do that again, please? No. No. Alright. It's gonna be a minute. God, only 2 can hit at a time. Alright. Well, great impression of a walrus. Thank you. They're all funneling into one corner over here. There we go. Not bad at all. Choke points suck for the summon Necromancer, but they're part of the job. Sometimes they happen. It's also where mages are nice, is they can shoot through the skeletons, but I don't have any room for mages right now. Yeah, the maggot layer was one of the worst areas. It's the whole time just a giant choke point. It would be. Does this game have any unique items that transform your like skeletons into archers or something? Because that would be fun. Or at least some of them. That would be a fun, like, turn half of your skeletons into archers or something. Uh-oh. Okay. You guys got this. You're fine. Venom Lord. Entering Chaos Sanctuary. Oh good, we're almost done with that area. Find Diablo in his sanctuary. Alright, move over here, minions. Yup. Yes, kill them. You feel stronger now, hell yeah. You guys got this. Go team. Bone guy number 5, you forgot to punch in your time card today. You're gonna have to subtract some hours off your pay this week. Sorry. It's company policy. Make sure you check the memo in the sanctuary, skeletons. There's no lunch breaks today. Horned Helm. Ooh. Mr. Helm. Calm down. Oh, what?
Congratulations, hero. Surely even Diablo himself sensed the fury unleashed when you smashed his brother's soul stone.
Hell yeah.
Hail to you, champion.
Alright, let's sell that. None of these really do much for me as a Necromancer, so we'll just get rid of them all. Oh, lordy. Flawless amethyst. And put them back. And boop. Flawless emerald. Can't combine any of that, unfortunately. Something very satisfying about merging all these together. I'm never using them? Shush! I'll use them in Diablo 3. I'm saving them along with my rockets and stuff in Resident Evil. I'll use it one day. One day I might need them. I gotta save them. Alright, that's enough. That helmet is horned. Barbarian only. Grim Wand. Decrepify. Large charm. Ah, 5 different seals. Open up the pentagram to unleash Diablo. The Lulbro, yes. Superior Unraveler head. Nope. Kill them faster, please. Well, I'm just sitting here mopping up all the experience while they do all the work. This is great. Dan is playing Diablo 2, Co's playing Diablo 3. I'm all set for this afternoon. Hell yeah. Got your liking all the Diablo content people are doing lately. Diablo's a fun series. On the June 2nd, all of Twitch is going to be a wall of Diablo 4. Just top to bottom, Diablo 4, Diablo 4, Diablo 4, Diablo 4. It's going to take over Twitch. Yeah, Diablo 2 is on sale right now, too, if you don't have the remastered version. It's very good. And if you don't like the new graphics, you can play it the old school version just with some modern conveniences. Just by pressing G and swapping between them whenever you want. Seal number 1. We're one step closer to Diablo. One step closer. 2 steps closer. Uh-oh. There's gonna be 3 more. I need to find a shield for my friend. Heavy belt. Hit recovery, strength, stamina. Sure. I'll take that one. And this blade. Meh. This is the class for lazy people. No, it's for people who like minions. I am supervising, okay? I delegate responsibilities. Light-plated boots. Without me, they wouldn't know what to do. Sometimes there's so many minions I can't tell what's the enemy and where's my skeletons. Yeah, I'm in charge of looting all the corpses, which is a very important job, okay? Someone's got to loot all the bodies to make sure we got all the loot. So I can distribute it amongst myself. That's 3 seals of Diablo. Just 2 more seals and then Diablo is free, and then we'll have to take them out. Lord the Sus. Chainmail. Defense. So just defense, nothing else. That's not great, but sure. Okay, the last 2 seals are down this way. More raised skeleton mastery. Immune to lightning. Oh god, immunity is just starting. Luckily I don't deal lightning damage. Unraveler's head.
Overburdened.
Let's sell and come back.
Yes.
How much? I think it's $13 for this
What do you need?
for the game right now. I will sell the horn helm. That one, that one. That. Faster walk, run. That's good. So I can run away quicker. I have 4 TPs left. We're fine. And there's one just chilling over here. Okay, another seal. And one more. Uh-oh. Kill them! Diablo is free. Everyone just died all at once there, what?
Not even death can save you from me.
Uh-oh. Oh god, it's Diablo! Kill him! Keep him decrepified! Okay, lost one. Come on. Keep him slowed. This is what the golem is for, is keeping him slowed.
Not enough mana.
Need some bodies.
Not enough mana.
Come on, keep him slowed. Going down. Vanjie, no! Vanjie!
Not enough mana. I need mana.
on, you got this. Come on, get him. Slow him down. Uh-oh. Oh. Just kidding. I'll be back. It was a joke. Just a little joke, sir.
Hello.
Do you have potions?
Hail to you, champion.
Yes, you do. That golem keeps getting instantly deleted because I don't have any golem master yet. That's okay.
I need mana.
Throw their bodies. Okay, well. He's almost down. Just gotta survive a little bit. Dead!
Lord Diablo, I have bested you.
Take that, you piece of shit! Oh yeah, Diablo is dead. He'll never come back again. Permanently dead forever. Yeah, his head's in the fire there. Where's his soul stone?
I knew there was great potential in you, my friend. You've done a fantastic job. Though my ancestors often struggled against the three evils and their minions, I've always lived a shut-in, scholarly life. I'm glad that my wisdom aided you. Now, I wish to leave this place. Though heaven's gates are a marvel to behold, I hope I won't have to see them again for many, many years. Please, talk to Tyrael about leaving this place now.
I will. Identify.
Praise be to the light. You have accomplished the impossible. Diablo and Mephisto have been banished back into the black abyss that spawned them, and the corrupted soul stones are no more. However, while you were fighting here, Baal remained behind in the mortal realm, building an army of hellish minions. Now Baal's army is searching for the World Stone, the ancient source of all the soul stones and their power, while leaving behind a wake of destruction. They have forged deeply into the barbarian homelands, heading directly for the summit of Mount Ariyat. Baal knows, mortal hero. That is the very site of the blessed World Stone.
Oh no.
Now, enter the portal I have opened for you. It will take you to the barbarian city of Harrogath, the last bastion of order on the slopes of Ariyat.
Resurrect Vanji. I think we'll go back to Act 2 and get another. See if they have the. We'll get another warrior. See if we have one with the Aura of Might.
Come back this way, have you? What, didn't you see enough action here the first time?
Defiance, defiance, aim, prayer, defiance, aim, prayer. Level 33. Well, we'll do Blessed Aim, I guess. Boop. Alright, you're fired. Dead and fired. Also, let's go and... ma'am, where are you?
Hello.
I'm gonna have to buy enough to fill the book so one goes in my inventory. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right.
Greetings.
Let's do Wirt's Leg and a scroll up town portal. Oh, does that have to be a tome? Well, let me grab a whole task tome then. You have to kill Bale first? Did they change that? 'Cause
I can't use this yet.
Yet? Well, shit. Well, never mind then. Yep. Oh, you have to unlock Nightmare. Well, damn. Well, in Classic, you just had to kill Diablo, but I guess now you have to do it that way because Bale is now in the game because of the expansion pack. Well, alright then.
Oh, hi there.
Let's go kill Bale. There we go. No, wrong one. All right, we'll take a quick break, and then we will go fight Bale in the expansion pack. We'll be right back.